there's something I wanted to share uh, with you, for you. Actually, I'm a yogi, right? And a yogi means a person who is different than the normal people, right?
Yes.
A yogi is absolutely different person. And in the name of yoga, people learn and practice different things. But in reality, that is not you. That is something else. What true yoga is, what authentic yoga is, you will find that in an authentic yogi only, right? And most of the authentic yogis live recluse, live unknown to the people, and they are supposed to be discovered. They like to hide themselves from the crowd, from the name, fames, from mediocre people, and they don't like to teach that true yoga or authentic yoga to the people who don't deserve, who don't qualify for that. Therefore, they filter their students. They filter the students. Don't teach everyone, everybody. And this is what happens. And I had this perception since my childhood. Not only childhood, but because this is lifelong journey. Everyone is on this journey for many lifetimes. So that is in my self, inherited, rooted, right? So everyone is on that journey, right? I had this perception, I had this kind of instinct or intuition that I need to find that authentic guru and learn from them. So I approached them. I went to the Himalayas. I jumped into unknown, learned the authentic yoga. And since then, I took myself to the next level, right? And since then, I have been practicing that kind of things. And I love to share that knowledge to the people who really seek that, who really want to learn. I don't want to teach, I don't like to teach people who are superficial or have don't who don't have a thirst to learn that. I have other teachers whom I give to learn the basic things, to the superficial things. But to go to the next level, to advanced level, one needs to prepare, right? So this what has happened with you. You have learned the basic things so far, and now I would like you to enter into the advanced things of chakra healing or whatever uh, you could learn, right? And always, we should always be focused on our goals, why we are here, and why you have traveled so far, many seas and thousands of kilometers you have traveled, leaving everything behind you. You have taken the risk. I won't say from my perspective, there is no risk, but yeah, for a lot of people, that is risk to jump into unknown, right? And keeping that thing in priority first, that then second, other things. So I'd like to remind you, and also I'll like to remind everyone what is your goal, what is your purpose to be here, and focus more on that, right? So I wanted to share now the advanced things, the secrets, the mysteries of chakra, because you had enrolled and currently you're learning these chakra healing systems, right? And you should learn the authentic chakra healing system, not the world is doing in the name of chakra healing, right? When you'll go on YouTube or Insta or wherever on social media, you'll find there are many gurus, many teachers who are teaching chakra healing, doing drama, doing superficial things, and the tragic is their students are also happy with such kind of pseudo gurus who don't have profound knowledge, and they are teaching chakra healing. They are deceiving themselves as a teachers, and they are deceiving their students also. So you should thank to divine God that you are here to learn this authentic thing.
I fought for it. You remember, I wanted to be here with you.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
just the connection.
And that I really appreciate. That I really appreciate. And if you remember, in the beginning only, I had appreciated your that bravery, that boldness, that fearlessness, and that daring nature to jump into unknown, to jump into insecurity, to jump into uncertainty. But this is true that God always protects such people.
Exactly. And He put you in my way because He loves me. And He knows that I'll be in good hands.
Exactly, exactly. So I would like to share the secrets of this chakra healing. Authentic. What is authentic chakra healing? And I would request you to please listen very reverently, very attentively, mindfully. I would use word reverently. That is more valuable than any other words. Because reverence has power. If I have reverence, if anyone has reverence, then reverence, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Respect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Respectfully. So the respect is such thing which creates power in you,
Exactly.
which creates magic in you, which makes impossible as possible.
Yes.
If I respect to Buddha, then the things naturally will be unleashed. Buddha means one who is attuned, one who has become divine, one who has completely dissolved into divine, and now that person is no more. What is living in him, through him, is divine itself. And if I will respect that divinity, that divine, then definitely I will get the blessings of divine or the powers of divine. And in India, a guru is not a simple person. A guru is not simply a teacher or the instructor or the trainer, but guru is more than that, right? But this is very sad that people do not understand, not only in abroad, but also in India. There are many people who don't value this thing. Therefore, they remain deprived from the benefits or from the, what you say, the advantages of a guru, of a
The
Buddha.
real meaning of the name, the word, that is the man behind that word, that he is like a divine. He's the person who would give the real thing. It's not just anybody. And that person needs the whole respect and to be appreciated.
Yeah. So my point is giving respect to the truth, to the principles. And if I will respect principles or the truth, principle and truth, these two are similar, right? Then I'll be benefited by the truth. So here one should learn the truth of that subject, the truth of the chakra healing systems, right? And there are many ways to identify the vulnerabilities of chakras or what chakra is active or not active, I would use the word health. Health. Because chakra healing means the health of chakra. The health of chakra. So first one has to diagnose the illness or elements of a chakra, right? When you go to a doctor, then doctor first wants some diagnostic reports. Based on the reports, the doctor advises you or prescribes you the medicines or the precautions or whatever is needed. But there are some, very scientific methods to identify the chakras elements, chakras health. Health is better word, right? Why one should learn chakras? Why one should heal the chakra? Why? There are some reasons, essential reasons. The life, the entire life is governed by chakras. Entire life. In all dimensions of life, all aspects of life are related to any of the 7 chakras. In reality, there are not only 7 chakras, but if you remember, I had mentioned 13 chakras. Right? 13
And
chakras.
there's also more
Yeah,
inside the body.
yeah. This is like nadis in yoga. Nadis are numerous, but there is a figure that there are 350,000 nadis in a body. 350,000 nadis, right? And there are major 3 nadis which govern all the 350,000 nadis. If you don't understand, if you don't have knowledge about other nadis, no problem. But one should have knowledge about these 3 major nadis. Then if you don't take care of other nadis, that's not a problem. Similarly, there are major 13 chakras. But if you don't know about other 6 chakras, and if you know about 7 chakras, are more than enough. And among 7 chakras, we have to give priority. What is most significant is Crown chakra. If anyone takes care of Crown chakra and doesn't care about other chakras, that is perfectly fine. Because Crown chakra governs all the lower chakras. If you'll focus on Crown chakra, if you'll activate balance, if you'll heal that, that will heal all other subsequent subordinate chakras. Right? So we have to understand this, right? This is the truth. This is the reality. Namaste, Vijita.
Namaste, Guruji.
How
are you?
I'm
fine, Guruji. I'm fine.
So, I was talking about the chakra healing system, right? What is chakra healing system and what are the essentialities of chakra healing and why that is needed and how can you become a competent and authentic chakra healer so that the people who come to you will be benefited at large, and also you will create good karma for yourself or others also. One who doesn't have knowledge and shares that knowledge about that relevant subject, that person creates negative karma for that unto that person, oneself, unto others also. Okay. So ultimately, what is more important is The science is the principle behind everything. You will be overjoyed. You will be, extremely happy to know and to practice chakra. And this is such an amazing thing that when you activate your chakras, you remain always happy, you remain always content. Even with silence, you spread the healing energies, healing stuff. You spread the positivity without speaking a single word. Just by being, you change the inner substances of that atmosphere, of that environment. So, right, as I had mentioned to you, that the healing word means in Sanskrit, this is called swasthya. In Sanskrit, this is called swasthya. Swa means self. Swa means self. And stha means to dwell, to establish. That is called stha.
Sorry.
Yes. Swasth means to be in itself. The health of anything means that thing should be in itself, in its real nature. If that thing is not in its real nature, that is sick, that gets sick, that gets imbalanced, that becomes vulnerable, that becomes unnatural, and that is the cause of all the sicknesses, all the problems. So first we have to understand what is the health of chakra, or what is the real nature of the chakra. And if you will identify that there is something which is not the nature of the chakra or not the health of this chakra, then I should take immediate action, appropriate action, and correct this. Otherwise, I will suffer. Health is precious thing, extremely precious thing. Health is most valuable thing on this earth, but there are more valuable than health also. Actually, that is the health itself, but that is the advanced health or the real health of a thing. That is called characteristic. The same thing, nature. Actually, nature is one's health. Our health is one's nature. Like the nature of body. The nature of body we have to understand, and then we should allow that kind of things to the body. We should provide that kind of things to the body. As such, body is very adaptable. It adapts very quickly. Body is so genius. If we give freedom to body, then body knows how to heal by itself, how to be happy, how to be healthy. Body knows very well. But this is we who create problems in their body health. Yes. And in we, when I say we, that is, of course, mind. Actually, mind is not a bad thing. Mind is a very good thing. But what is bad in mind is unnecessary desires, unnecessary things, unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary stuff in mind. That causes problems. Mind is a very powerful tool of a person, because with mind, you do a lot of things. You need mind. But again, when mind becomes sick, then it doesn't work properly. And what I have discovered and realized so far in mental health, that there's some sickness of mind. People become aware, people become very serious when they have depression and they want to cure. They go to doctors, psychiatrists, and then they get treatment. But people don't notice when that arises, the depression arises, the beginning phase of depression. And if you are really mindful, then you can identify that this is the beginning phase of depression and I have to take action immediately. Otherwise, this will become uncontrollable. Then I'll have to go to doctor. Doctor will give tranquilizer, medicines, which will worsen my health. And this happens with most of the people. They go to psychiatrist, and even psychiatrists also can't help. They have to give some drugs, some medicines, tranquilizers, which have side effects, which have, not all positive effects. And what are the beginning phases of depression or anxiety? We have to discover. And if you are mindful, if you are very careful, then you will find that you will not have depression at all. And we have to become an authentic health professional. And effective, result giving healer, that kind of healer we should be. Chakra healing means you are going to become a chakra healer. So in chakra healing, first you will have to be adept, knowledgeable in identification of the elements of chakra. And then you will advise the solutions. If you will go on our website, you will find that there are tools which are used in chakra healing. And in 200 hours of Chakra Healing Course, we use most of the tools. And in 300 hours, we used all of the tools of Chakra Healing. But 200 hours Chakra Healing Course is also very enough, very, very rich. So if you study the manual book, and if you understand the entire manual book, and if you master this, then only you will become eligible to learn 300 hours things. Because foundation has to be very strong, right? Very strong foundation. And then you can take that building as many as floors you want. And whatever I'm teaching you, whatever I'm sharing you, please listen attentively. Please give importance to them. Please respect those principles and reverently learn, and you'll find that the learning becomes very easy, play, very joyful, right? Very interesting, very joyful. This will become very life transforming. This will change your entire life. And once you are changed, you will change many people's lives. In that way, you will create good karmas for you and for others also. The more you change the others' lives, the more divine you will become. The greater healers you will become. The greater healer you will become. Right? And I think this is the best thing you are doing to learn, you're going to learn, you're going to do for the world. This is one of the best gifts to mankind you're going to offer. And I'm sure, pretty sure, that during this lifetime and after this life, you will always be divine. Also during this lifetime and also after this life, because that is for sure that you are going to be reborn, because you're not going to enter in nirvana in this life. Guaranteed. You have to take more lives. Because reaching nirvana is not an easy task. It takes many lifetimes. Since you are going to be reborn, so please make your next life also very, very heavenly, very, very enlightened, blessed. And the journey starts from this life. And in this life, from today, and from today, right here, right now, right? So this moment is very, very precious. This moment is shaping, forming your tomorrow's life or the next moment's life, isn't it? This very moment is giving birth to the next moment. So live every moment in its fullest. And how is that possible? By forgetting the entire world and living into that moment. Like you are learning chakra healing, you're learning simply chakra healing. You know, Vijita Devi is one of my beloved disciples. She has done complete yoga training programs with us. She has done complete mindfulness programs with us, all the levels, right? And now she's doing Chakra Healing Course. I really love her nature, her commitment, and this is something very valuable in her, which will make her unique healer, unique professional, unique counselor, unique guide. Nobody can compete her. Why? Because of single nature. And what is that? Is being truthful, being dead honest, being mad, being passionate for what I'm doing. This is a single quality which will make you absolutely unique. People will wait for your appointments, right? You have to become that kind of person. Because there are numerous people, lots of people who are madly seeking the solutions and the authentic healer, authentic teacher. First thing is to develop authenticity in you. Then second thing is to be available to people who are seeking. Because people don't know about you, you'll have to be available to them. You'll have to be known to them through different mediums. You'll have to understand what are the mediums. This is also part of this course. You should use different tools, modern tools, technical tools to be available to the people. There are lots of tools, lots of platforms where you have to be present there and then create revolution in this world, in this field. But before going into the field, battlefield, we have to prepare ourselves. We have to be authentic. We have to be competent. Because when your single session will give result, that person will be benefited. That person will spread the words. The word of mouths is more powerful than the social media advertisements or these things, right? And also that makes you unique. Also that makes you very, very valuable. And we have to honor, we have to understand our uniqueness, we have to understand our, divine natures and value those things. Then you'll find every day you are becoming more rich into this. And we should be very qualitative. Quality is more important than the quantity.
Exactly.
Sun is not many, sun is one. And you have to become sun, the enlightening, not competing with others, not going into the competitions or rivalry or these things. No. What is the best way, positive way is focus on yourself, focus on authenticity. The most authentic I have to become. That's it. Don't care about others, what they are doing. Don't spread the negativity, but positivity. Right? Judging others and giving ears to others is not a good thing. Pay attention to what is right. That's it. Right? Also not on yourself. What is right? That's it. That is only the thing I have to focus on. What is chakra healing? What are the principles? How that works? I have to be expert in identification of the elements or health of a chakra. And then accordingly, gently, lovingly, kindly, I have to introduce the solutions. Because every client, every student of you is like your daughter or son. If you will love your client like your daughter, your son, in the same warmth, with the same affection, your student or client will be benefited for sure. And that person will miss you like that person misses his or her mother, right? And how that happens when you have that kind of energy, that kind of consciousness.
Passion.
Be mother to everyone. Be world mother, not the mother of a single or few people, but the entire world is your kids, your progenies, at least your students, at least your clients, right? So be best mother, be best healer, and offer the same thing with that kindness, with that loving, caring nature, and you'll find your students, your clients will love you like you are their mothers. At the same time, a best mother has responsibilities to understand parenthood and to offer the best parenting to the kids, to the students. That is most important. Just giving birth to kids, you cannot become a mother. There are responsibilities. Like you'll have to be brilliant enough, you'll have to be successful, you have to be rich, you'll have to have best health, best money, best brilliance, everything best. Then only you can become best mother. So also we are going to become a best healer. So before becoming best healer, understand what is best healing. Chakra healing, right? Chakras are something which you cannot see, but they do exist, and they are sources of energies. Health is formed with energy. Health is formed with energies. Healing energy, that is called healing energy, right? Healing energy. We'll have to discover what are healing energies. Discover those energies and supply those energies to that specific chakra, and that chakra will start blossoming, start flowering, start smiling. Only a healthy person smiles, right? When you are sick, do you smile? No. Vice versa. If you smile, you are creating health. Right?
And good energy.
Good energies. Even if your body is not healthy, but if you smile, that has miracles. That is best medicine, best healing energy, best healing stuff. Keep smiling, not superficial, inner smile. Again, give more importance to inner health, not external health. People take care of their skin, apply the ointments, creams, and so much stuff to be beautiful, to be, healthier. But inside, if they're not healthier, these things will not work. Inner health, not external health. And what is ideal is internal and external both. You have to take care of internal health and external health both. Okay. So healing energy will heal. like I have mentioned already, there are numerous chakras, not only 7 chakras. There are majorly 13 chakras, and 3 chakras remain below the root chakras, and 3 chakras are above your crown chakras. Okay, and again, I'm telling this again, that if you take care of the governing chakra, and if you don't take care of other chakras will naturally be healthier. So take care more of governing chakras, but at the same time, be attentive to all other chakras also. Again, you are different than the chakras. Always remember, you are not chakras. You are more powerful than the chakras. Chakras are not more powerful than you. Always remember it. And you are going to play with the chakras. You are going to manage the chakras. Chakras are the power centers. You are approaching chakras to activate them, to balance them, so that they will be powerful. When they are powerful, then you can achieve anything in your life. Because without power, you cannot achieve anything in your life. Everyone needs power. Without potentiality, you become impotent. An impotent person is useless. Isn't it? Impotent person cannot do anything. So to become potent, to become powerful, you have to understand power. And the powers lie in ourselves, inside us. And more importantly, the powers lie in the truth and the principles. Please remember, I am repeating this. Power resides in the principles. And if anybody is powerful because of principles, the moment that person will disrespect the principles, that person will start becoming impotent. So always giving priority to the principles, the truth. Okay. So give more importance to the truth, take more care of the truth, and then that truth will serve all the purposes. That is it. So that is more important than a guru, a teacher, a manual book, anything. Always, every day, when you start your day, remind yourself that I have to discover the principles. I have to learn the principles. I have to honor the principles. I have to practice the principles to become powerful, to serve the world in best ways. Yeah, so whatever I'm teaching, I'm talking, please don't forget, right? So that I will not need to repeat these same things. In that way, we will save our times and we will focus more on other things also. Okay, so please give first priority to the principles. Every day, start your life, your day with short meditation, and doing that meditation, salute to the principles, and salute to the principles as God, as Almighty, and with affirmations, with your resolutions that I will, whatever I have learned so far, the principles, I will practice them in my life. I will learning more principles, and so that I'll become powerful, and with that power, I will serve the humanity. I'll serve the world. I'll serve actually the truth only. Okay. So that is something which is most important, and you have to learn and practice every day. Well, now let us move further. Chakra Healing Course is very interesting course. This is an amazing, and lots of people need this. So Chakra Healing Course is very interesting course, and in this course, what are most significant aspects of chakra health, chakra healing? I'll mention you. First is diagnosis. Please remember always in your mind, or you can note down. First thing, if anybody comes for chakra healing session, first thing you have to do is diagnose that. Right diagnosis. Okay? Right diagnosis. Second, the therapy or healing, using healing tools of chakra healing. Learn in this course. This is second thing. And third is case study. Third is case study. Means feedbacks. You have to check with the progress. So there are three essential things. And there are other things also which are related to your professionalism. Like when your student gets benefited, you must record the feedback or the reviews and you share with people. But regarding healing, let us understand the diagnosis, how to diagnose. There are many diagnosis methods. There is one tool that is called pendulum. Pendulum, crystal pendulum. So that also you can diagnose. This is the pendulum. Okay. So this is also a very powerful tool to diagnose the health.
Works how?
I'll explain everything systematically.
You want me to get mine? Get mine?
Later.
Guruji, can I have 2 minutes to go downstairs for my pendulum?
Oh, yeah.
She's thinking this.
Yes, a second.
Yeah, please, you can also bring that because she also bring it.
We are thinking the same way.
Yeah, you have same
Yeah,
thought frequencies.
this is mine.
Good. Very good. Very nice.
Oh my God, I was just like holding it and I said, yeah, I'm going to get it today for the class.
Ravi? Did you bring? क्लास लिया क्या? अच्छा उन्होंने को चाय will you take tea? No. You should take tea.
This time. Yes, sir.
Last time she did.
She's changing,
Oh,
Yes.
so where sugar?
I have my sugar. I took mine.
Yeah, so without sugar, and she will add her own sugar. And use little ginger, not much ginger.
Ginger.
Yeah. And also masalas. Can you show your crystal pendulum? Dear Pujita Devi?
No, Guruji, I have this one, but I thought this one had I have this one, but this one doesn't have the, and I have different colors, and I bought them before coming. So I have this one here.
Very good. Very good. This is very vibrant.
Yes, I have this one, and I have this one is so beautiful, but it doesn't have the chain. And I have the stones also that I bought in India. This one.
Oh, yes, yes. Beautiful.
And the stones.
Great. Wonderful.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah, so please understand how to diagnose a chakra. And when you will learn how to diagnose a chakra, then next thing you'll have to use different tools. Okay. So first tool to diagnose chakra is pendulum. So this is of Lena's. So this is one thing. And second, there are other methods also to diagnose the chakras. Yeah, I'm explaining. Next method is their physical health. First is pendulum, second is physical health, third is psychological health, fourth is emotional health, fifth is behavioral health. First is physical, second psychological, third emotional, okay, fourth is behavioral, and fifth is spiritual health. Now, in physical health, like digestion system, if there is some problems in digestion system, that is connected with Manipur chakra. So you have to work on the Manipur chakra then. If anyone has digestion system related issue, then we'll work on that. Well, so let us start with the beginning, root chakra. Yeah, so root chakra, that is related to bone. Root chakra has main aspect of security. If anyone feels insecure in their lives, if anyone feels insecure in his or her life, that means root chakra is vulnerable, unhealthy. So if there is very strong feeling of insecurity, that means root chakra is not active. Okay, so this is the first thing, that is psychological aspect. There are some organs which are related to root chakra. First organ is bone. So if anyone's bones or the skeletal structure or the coccygeal nerve plexus or adrenal glands, if these organs don't work properly, means the root chakra is not healthy. Clear? So you have to diagnose the root chakra element based on this physical health aspect. What bones, skeletal related issues, coccygeal nerve plexus related issues, and adrenal glands related issues. Means root chakra is not active, or that person needs root chakra health. We'll come later how to heal, right? First is diagnosis. This physical. And psychological is people who don't dream high. Their root chakras are also not active. Means they don't dream. Dream. I mean, dreaming means bigger life. Bigger life. Great thinking, what you say. People who think low, the root chakras are dormant, inactive. See, where there is problem, there is solution. Where there is cause, there is solution, right? So these are the causes. So if they will work on these causes, they will be solved. So like these organs, they are not working properly. Therefore, the root chakra is being vulnerable. So vice versa. Means you have to work on them. How will come out the solution? So currently is diagnosis. So if they cannot dream high, big, that means the root chakra is not well, ill. So this is the root chakra.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay. You say that we need to have she's listening also.
Yes, he's listening.
You say that, I mean, a person who has no high hopes, sometimes it affects. But unfortunately, the society sometimes they don't let you dream high. They tell you don't dream high because it didn't happen, you will fall down. It's like don't have high expectation because then you will be down and or you'll be down, you know. So how can we relate to that? I mean, if we were born and raised on that, no, don't go up high with your dreams because it might not happen. So just stay low. How can we relate? Teach them no, that's not true. The truth is that dream. It's okay to have big dreams.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I mean, I've been raised in a way. No, you need to have a limit for the dreams. Not all the dreams will happen. So you get disappointed.
Yeah. So that kind of environment, that kind of society is harmful for that chakra,
Exactly.
for their health. And as a result, they will have ill physical, these systems, these organs, and you will find this, that such kind of people will suffer this kind of problems in their physical health. Right? Yeah. And they will be very insecure. You will find that they are very insecure people.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they need the healing of root chakra.
Exactly. So that's a challenge also. It's like facing the society.
Yeah. Everything,
Yeah.
upbringing also, how you are being brought in, what kind of society,
Yeah.
because that affects your chakra, that
Yeah.
affects your energies,
Exactly.
and ultimately your life. Because life is formed based on the chakra health.
I was asking Guruji that, I mean, he was talking about having dreams for the root chakra, I mean, in the psychological way. But sometimes in the society, they won't let you have this high hopes and high dreams because they say, don't dream that much. It might not happen and they will just push you down, disappoint you. And sometimes we were raised this way. I mean, I'm from the Middle East, you know what I mean? And
Yes.
don't dream high, don't look up high, you might not reach there, but it's impossible, it will not happen. And this gets built up, and you grow up feeling that you are not eligible to dream big because it will not happen. So it's not just I'm dealing with one case. I'll be dealing with the society to let the society understand that no, it's okay to dream. It's okay to have dreams. It's fine, and even if it didn't happen, but it's good to have dream. It's even nourishing for the brain. So yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes, I am completely agree. Actually, that is something more related to the woman, no, to the women in general. You know that is like you have to stay here, don't go further. You know. So yes, I completely agree. It's just maybe try to change all the society is so difficult, but if we begin with us and the people around us, our children, to have another mindset.
Exactly.
Maybe we are doing the first step. We're trying.
At least we start with our children.
Exactly.
That's what I did with my elders. I have two kids, 29 and 27. And I used to tell them always, okay, when you go to university, I mean, find something that you love, but at the same time, find that something that will put a roof on your head and give you food, but follow your dreams. And they did, both of them, with passion. And that's what I'm telling now my last child. He's 15. Do what you feel like doing because you want to do it. And it will help you in your future. Don't let anybody stop you. I wish that our parents taught us that, but they didn't.
Yeah, you are right.
You know.
But yeah, our society also it's not that easy to change that mind. It's like something that we had for generations, you know. So
yeah,
we have to work on that.
Exactly, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, so she wanted to share this with you. So today we have discussed what is chakra healing system, and also the authenticity, the importance of principles, the truth of that science, what we're learning. So these are parts of truth. So now you're learning the truth, the principles of chakra healing. And first thing is diagnosis, second is healing, third is feedback or the case study, okay, and fourth is promotion, also promotion of chakra health. Yeah, so actually today's main point was to discuss these things. And now from the next class, today we have learned about Muladhara, root chakras, vulnerabilities, health, diagnosis, okay. And separately we will be learning how to heal the chakras. So first understand how to diagnose the chakras, okay, how to diagnose the problems of the chakras. Then in next class, in other classes, because it will take time, because we should not finish this thing in a hurry or very quickly. We have to understand everything in detail, because this is training. In training, you learn everything in detail, comprehensively. So first you will be learning how to diagnose, second, how to heal them. That's it. That is what is Chakra Healing Course. Okay. And there are some other parts of about professionalism. We will go into those things also.